This is one of the finest events on the London sporting and social calendar. It's the British summertime, and this is Mint Polo in the Park. So hello and welcome to the 5th year of Polo in the Park here in West London at Hurlingham Park. We've got the River Thames just behind me, we've got the King's Road literally a stone's throw away, and once again polo comes into the heart of the City of London. And this arena plays host to one of the most exciting polo tournaments of the year. The event will see players from across the globe representing 6 world cities, and the results on days 1 and 2 will determine who will play for the much coveted Mint Polo in the Park trophy on the 3rd and final day. Now there's one man that's lifted the trophy here 3 times, so who better to tell us more about what it takes to win on this field than Polo in the Park legend Jamie Morrison.
I think it's become the biggest polo event now in England, bigger than the international. You know, I think the people that come over the weekend, it just seems that they really enjoy it. The spectators follow the polo, not just about the social thing. You know, it's family. You just walk around, everyone's got a smile on their face. They're really enjoying it, and long may that continue.
What does it take to win? Why are you always winning?
I don't know. I mean, it's a team game. I can't take credit for it, of course, but you know, I think we've had good teams. Hopefully, this one works out as the same. You know, we got traded up to Sydney. They've had a bit of a bad run, I guess, in the past few years. So hopefully, we can put on the green and gold and do them proud.
I'm sure we'll see a lot more of Jamie as the tournament progresses. But before we get straight to the action, if you're new to Polo in the Park, here's a few things you should know. At Polo in the Park, we play 3-a-side rather than the traditional 4, which means it's a quicker game with tighter turns, and teamwork is key. This field is nearly the length of 2 football pitches, which is still small by traditional polo standards, but the field design allows the spectators to be closer and the players love it. It's widely accepted in polo that it's 30% player and 70% these guys, the polo ponies. These equine athletes are bred for speed, agility and stamina, and can literally turn on a sixpence. Each player has their favourites and will normally use 4 ponies for the 4 chukkers, the 4 intervals of play. Now, the 2-pointer rule, which is a favourite amongst players and fans alike. If you hit the ball from inside the D-line into the goal, you get 1 point. But if you hit the ball from outside the D-line into the goal, you get 2 points, which leads to some of the most spectacular goals ever seen on a polo field. And finally, the most important rule that you need to know, what we call the line of the ball. When a player strikes the ball, an imaginary line is created. That is my line, my priority. A player cannot come from either side in front of me, crossing my line to steal the ball. The only way they can take that ball is by pushing me off the line with their horse in a ride-off or hooking my stick. This is my priority, this is my right of way, this is the line of the ball. So that's the basics explained. Hopefully you've got a little more understanding about this great game of polo. So let's get to the action. It's game 1 just about to start, and we've got one of the favourites for the title, Team Buenos Aires. And they're up against new team for this year, Team Beijing. Let's meet the players.